7 African leaders will be received by the Russian president in the country's northern capital of St. Petersburg on Saturday. That is following their visit to Kiev. According to the Kremlin, Moscow is open to any contacts and discussions about possible scenarios for solving the Ukrainian crisis. So peace proposals brought by the African leaders will be discussed in St. Petersburg along with the issues related to the grain deal and President Vladimir Putin's participation in the BRICS Leaders Summit in South Africa this August. Despite reports that the leaders have a draft document for a proposed peace process, Moscow says it has yet to see any such kind of an official document. On the grain deal, Russian presidential aide Yuri Ushakov says Moscow will not leave Black Sea Initiative before it expires on the 17th of July. But Moscow is still doubtful about an extension, complaining that the arrangement does not work. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov also said that an explosion that damaged an ammonia pipeline between Russia and Ukraine was evidence that someone wanted to wreck the grain deal. The visit of the African leaders to Ukraine and Russia takes place as Kiev is mounting its offensive. Moscow insists that Ukraine has no chances in this effort and says all those attacks have been repelled, with Ukraine suffering significant losses. Russian President Vladimir Putin also said there is a serious danger that the NATO military alliance could be pulled further into the Ukraine conflict, and warned that Moscow has more nuclear weapons than NATO countries. He said the first tactical nuclear weapons promised to Belarus have already been moved, and the task would be complete by the end of the year. Russia's Ministry of Defense also promised bonuses to the military for destroying Western tanks. Dasha Chernysova, CGTN, Moscow.